Good morning, and let's look at the top stocks to watch out for in trade today. So starting with the IT companies that reported the number yesterday, post-market as we have Infosys, Wipro as well as Mindtree, which reported the numbers. Now let's start with Wipro. Now the company's numbers were in line with expectations. Q2 guidance was also in line with expectations, and overall the IT service revenue segment saw a growth of 6.9% on a year-on-year basis. They expect their IT services business to range between $2,631 to $2,683 million going forward. So that translates to a sequential growth of 2 to 4% as well. So surely keep an eye out on Wipro on the setup, on a decent in-line set of numbers coming in from the company. Now Infosys also will be in focus today after the IT major actually raised its revenue guidance, and the revenue growth guidance is now at 16.5% versus 17.5% versus 14 to 16%, which was earlier. So also the guidance is better, the margins is better, and Infosys still sees an FI operating margin in the range of 22 to 24% going forward as well. So good commentary. The company had a deal win of $2.15 billion as well, large deal signings, attrition rate at 20.1%, keeping Infosys in focus today on the back of its Q2 numbers. Moving on, let's talk about Mindtree. Now, Mindtree also has managed to report another good quarter this time around. Good performance, strong beat across parameters, and the company, the management says that the EBITDA margins at 20.5%, they'll maintain the margins at that, and they're aggressive on their investments in further expanding the domain as well. They're well positioned in this environment, strong demand environment as well, and to capitalize on this environment, so surely keep an eye out on Mindtree as well. That was the earnings which came out yesterday. But moving on, let's talk about other news flow. We have a shipping corp which could be in focus today after Niti Aayog has concurred to the proposal for incorporation of a subsidiary company for hiving of the non-core assets of the company, that's Shipping Corp. So surely keep an eye out on that. Moving on, Zee Entertainment also could be in focus after the company said that they'll refrain from commenting on the validity of Invesco requisition and Invesco's recent actions motivated by extraneous concerns. So surely keep an eye out on that as well. Zee Entertainment surely will be in focus on the continued tussle that we're seeing between Zee and Invesco. Moving forward, Dish TV also in focus after the board actually unanimously has agreed to not call an EGM that was proposed by Yes Bank. So surely keep an eye out on that. Westlife Development and the QSR space is going to be in focus after we are seeing agency reports suggesting that the company is to add around 150 to 200 stores in the next 3 to 4 years, and also plans 800 to 1,000 crore investment over the next 3 to 4 years. So surely expansion plans are coming in for Westlife Development. Lastly, Ultratech Cement in focus after the company said that they are commissioning a 1.2 metric tons per annum cement capacity in the month of October 2021. Additional capacity needs around 400 crore investment is what the company has highlighted, and that will be funded through the capacity. Additional capacity will be through internal accruals, the funding which is required. So surely keep an eye out on that. And today also we have a whole host of earnings that are coming out. So HCL Tech in the IT space in the nifty companies. Other than that, we'll be watching out for Signed, Mahindra CIE, India Bulls Real Estate, as well as Inox Winds also, which will be posting its numbers today.